And just about every time that the Lord appeared to the disciples or people after his resurrection from the dead, he greeted them with the words, "Peace be with you." Peace. Our lives are so often filled with fear. Peace is the opposite of fear. Fear of sickness, fear of economic troubles, fear of loneliness, fears from sins we struggle to stop doing, fear of atomic annihilation and war, all kinds of fears. But Jesus says, "Peace be with you." And he says it over and over again. And as true followers of Jesus, we need not be filled with fear. We need to be filled with gratitude and thanksgiving, because Jesus died on the cross and rose from the dead and promised to be with us every day of our lives. He promised to lead us on the path to eternal life. We have only to follow him. Problems will come, difficulties will be there to face. But if the Lord is with us, there's always an interior peace, because we know that God is in charge. And nothing is going to happen that will take us away from our journey to eternal life. That's the most important thing. Jesus shows them his hands and his feet. He eats some fish. That makes me think that there's going to be good food in heaven, because Jesus is eating with his glorified body. So when I wonder, is there going to be a nice juicy filet mignon or something like that when I get to heaven? Jesus was eating, so I wouldn't be surprised. I think he's got lots of surprises for us when we get to heaven. But the fact is that he knows the struggle on the road to eternity. And he knows that if we trust in him and allow him to guide us, he will bring us happiness even now. Even now, we are called to enjoy eternal life with Christ. If we are without sin, God is within us. He's there in a very special and unique way with sanctifying grace. And so we need to always continue to try to be like Christ, offer our sufferings to him when they do come, and always trust that he's with us. He says it so confidently to the apostles. "Why are you afraid? Why are you troubled? Peace be with you." And so when we are in trouble, we need to hear those words come to our hearts and minds. Peace be with you. God will never abandon us. And as tough as things may get, he will not abandon us. And we celebrate Easter for 50 days because it's such a marvelous feast. And so today, we're just a few days away from Easter, but we're still celebrating that Jesus rose from the dead. He conquered sin and death for us, for you and for me. So much does he love us. Let us stand and offer our prayers and petitions.